Hi guys, welcome to Scorpion Sunday. Today we're going to be talking about my I guess my fire kit that goes in my bug out bag, and I use bug out bag with air quotes because I'll give you my view on that in the future. But anyway, we're going to talk about this and a little bit about the Boss fire kit. It's a really good kit also, but I like to make things on my own. Now, if you watch, be sure you watch to the end because there's a surprising result when we test some of the things in here, or at least one of the things anyway. So we'll go to the table right now. Okay guys, so here's the fire kit for you. We'll start talking about the Boss fire kit first. This is the 33-piece fire starting kit from Boss Bug Out Survival Supplement. It's made by Stanford Outdoor Supply. This is a very comprehensive kit. I purchased this one, year ago or so when I was just getting started, and I just thought I'd like to build things myself. So even though pardon me, even though I have this, then this will just sit in my bug out bag, and I'll talk to you about my opinions on a bug out bag a little later. But anyway, because I was using air quotes when I said bug out bag. Anyway, so this is a very good kit, especially if you're just starting out. It's got literally everything you need to start a fire. It's pretty good, but I like building my own stuff, so we'll get into that right now. So, like the Ergodyne, this is the small, made by Tenacious Work Gear. This is the large size, so it's quite a bit bigger, and same thickness, but just a little bit longer. Let's do that. There we go. So just as thick, but just a little bit longer. I didn't feel like I really needed the full size for the fire kit. So without any further ado, we're going to go inside. Whoa, come on now. There we go. Alright, I need to put something under there so you guys can see this. Yeah, that works. Let's move over just a little bit. There we go. Whoa, man. Alright guys. We'll start with the small side first. Here we go. Okay, right on top, this is a microfiber glasses or sunglass case. I needed just something to keep this thing. Now, instead of a Fresnel lens, this is a huge lens, and I think it's from a telescope. I can't think of anything. I mean, it's quite large. I don't think it's from binoculars, because that'd be a huge set. A huge pair of binoculars, so I believe this is from a telescope. Anyway, it's parabolic, as you can see right there. Anyway, it creates, if you get just the right distance from your tinder source, it will catch that thing afire quickly. I mean, the heat is just concentrated. It's amazing. I perhaps will do a video on that. In fact, maybe if I do that, I'll insert it into the video. Anyway, so that's my first item in my fire kit. I found this in my yard, by the way. I was doing some yard work, starting digging for a garden, and that was out there. So free, kind of nice. So I've got two lighters, and as you can see, everything's orange. I do follow the Urban Preppers color prepping video. It's pretty good. I'll post that video down in the description. Orange is the color for fire, so everything I have is orange if it's available to be colorized. Anyway, some magnesium capsules. That stuff burns so good. It's amazing. A little bit of fat wood. A little bit of char cloth. Now this is a, yikes, what did I eat? Okay, this is a pencil sharpener, but it can be used to shave branches into point or into kindling. It's actually made for one of these type of construction type pencils. So, but it'd be really good for a tree branch to scrape tinder. And it was less than $1, I think. I got it at Ace Hardware. And last but not least on that side, a piece of tin foil, just in case it's wet or you want to start your fire on something that you don't want to burn, you can put a piece of foil down, and this is a piece of heavy-duty foil. It's probably about a foot square. All right, so that's side one. Now for the deep side. Yikes. Need to quit smoking. No, I'm just kidding, I don't smoke. Anyway, this is the Bear Grylls fire starter for zero. It's pretty good. It works. It works really good. I purchased this. Yikes! I don't remember where. A place called Fred Meyer in Portland, I think. It came with the little booklet that I have in my survival kit, and it's which I really value that. It's very good. I don't like all the stuff that they brand Bear Grylls, but this is a really nice fire starter. However, this whistle, it's okay at best. Yeah, not the loudest. But anyway, I don't have that in there for that. So anyway, so ferrocerium rod fire starter. I have two of these zip fire starters. These things really burn good. UCO lifeboat style matches with striker outside, and there's one inside. And last but not least, I have three of these little vials which I got on eBay. These are, I can fit 11 cotton balls with Vaseline in there. And so that's 33 fires. So I can start 33 fires with the three, just alone. Plus those, I mean, I can easily get probably 40 fires going, 45 fires going with everything that's in here. And to quote Chris at Prepared Mind 101, if you can't get a fire going with all the contents of this fire kit, you better come up for air, because that means you're underwater. I just love that quote. So I thought I'd put it in there and credit it to Chris at Prepared Mind 101. Well, I don't want to bore you by putting this together on camera, so we'll go away from the table right now. Okay guys, so as we can see, I've got a piece of foil on my Weber kettle, and I put a cotton ball with a little bit of Vaseline on there, and we're going to get started right here. Here we go. So now it is Arizona. It's about 100 degrees today, and maybe 105. I think it's supposed to be 105, but it's still in the morning. So anyway, so I'm going to find the optimum spot, and we're going to start this on fire and see how we do. Okay, not there. That looks, whoa, that looks, I think right about, it's most concentrated about there. Hope this doesn't take too long. Get eaten alive by mosquitoes. Here we go, let's try that little lighter spot. Boy, this is taking its sweet time, isn't it? I might have to speed this up.
You guys should use cotton without the Vaseline. It is a cloudy day. It's a little cloudy out there. Oh, come on. Man, try keeping it right on that spot. A little bit of wind today, as you can see. This lens may not be what I thought it would be.
I can't really get a real concentrated. I'd have to get out a Fresnel lens and see. Okay, so now we're going to try a Fresnel lens. So let's see if this one's any better. Definitely smaller concentration.
Well, sun came from behind the cloud, so hopefully I'll get a little better. Wish I had something to hold this. Because if we can't use a Fresnel lens in Arizona, it's not going to work anywhere. Arizona in the summer anyway. And that's June 6th or 7th today, I'm not sure. So coming up on solstice.
Okay, take 3. Okay, so here we go. Now with Fresnel lens with cotton ball without Vaseline. Come on, find a nice spot.
I think that's pretty. Sun's behind a light cloud, still showing up. Boy, I'm learning something here. Let's try it with the telescope lens, see if it's going to help it do anything better.
Okay, I've got one more magnifying glass. Okay, now this is a magnifying glass that I keep in my kitchen, but it's not really focusing it. I don't have much hope for this thing either. I remember as a kid we had the one with the little handle on it, and that thing went crazy. We were burning ants like crazy with those things. I know, we were kids. Okay, I'm really getting tired, so we're going to end this video. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, just so we can finally get a conclusion on this, we're going to use the Bear Grylls fire starter, and we're going to fire this thing up. Got it? Okay, I prefer to do it that way anyway, so, well, this is a cotton ball versus with Vaseline versus cotton ball without. As you can see, it's still burning. So I guess this is a pretty good video for that. Yeah, I think I tested this. This burns for like 15 minutes. So I'm not going to make you watch all of it. Okay, so surprising result to my fire kit there. So I'm basically going to be taking the telescope lens and my Fresnel lens out of my kits because it's just ridiculous if in Arizona, even with a little bit of clouds, yeah, just wispy clouds, that I couldn't get a fire going. I might do a little more research on that, but right now that was pretty disappointing. So anyway, one thing I forgot to mention, I do have a live fire in the back there. Oh, I don't really need my sunglasses. I'm back inside now. Anyway, I still have some live fire on the outside. It's a really nice little container for it. I'm pretty happy with that, and I like the orange. So I'll post the link to the Urban Preppers color prepping so you guys can kind of see that if you haven't seen it. Anyway, so you guys have a great one, and I'll talk to you next Sunday. Cheers. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, like, share, all the above. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Trying to grow this channel. So have a great one. Cheers.